Welcome to Denver's most important election night in a decade. If current results hold, there will not be a progressive candidate in the runoff for mayor.
And it's no sure thing that progressives pick up any more seats on city council as well. That was the reaction at Mike Johnston's watch party as the first round of results dropped. He's approaching 25% of the vote, and he says he's confident he's in the runoff.
Let's take a look at the results as they stand right now. Mike Johnston leading with roughly 25% of the vote. Kelly Brough also making the runoff if current results hold with 23% of the vote. On the outside looking in, Lisa Calderon, the Democratic Socialist endorsed candidate with 14% of the vote, so a ways off from making second place and advancing. And then the Republican in the race, Andy Rougeau, trailing at 13%. We are expecting newly updated totals literally any second now. They were due in at 10 p.m. from the elections office. Go first to Marshall Zellinger out at the watch party for Mike Johnston. A 10 percentage point lead over third place, first out of the runoff. That is pretty impressive in a 16-way field, Marshall.
And he thinks it's impressive enough that he's already talking about the runoff election. He started his speech tonight, I want to quote him, Denver chose optimism, hope, and change tonight. Then he followed that with name-dropping a variety of candidates and different ideas they had, talking about taking those ideas forward, the idea that he's going to continue on in the process. He talked about homelessness plans from Leslie Herod and Debbie Ortega, green initiatives from Chris Hansen, environmental solutions from Ian Tafoya, social justice change by Terrence Roberts. He even mentioned Lisa Calderon, and in a way, they're all name drops to try to get those voters to then come to his side. I asked him about that purpose of saying those names in a one-on-one interview after he made that speech.
These are smart, capable people who have built their own big vision for what the city of Denver can be, and no one of us has it perfect. All of us have captured different parts of what I think this city can be, and they've brought really great ideas and I think real vision and passion to the table, and I want this Denver to be big enough for all of our ideas, and so my hope is to say we don't lose those ideas because some of the candidates aren't in this race.
In Rhino, Kelly Brough is having her watch party in second place currently, given the results. When I counted from the 8:30 numbers, it was about a 7,900 vote lead over third place Lisa Calderon. Brough is taking a more cautious approach, not saying she's going to move on to the next round yet, let the process play out. But I also asked her in an interview about what it would take to try to get progressives who turned away from her, and in the same case, Johnston turned away from her. How would she get them to come to her side in a runoff?
What Denver voters love about me is I don't have to promise them what I'm going to do. I can show what I've done. I've supported our LGBTQ plus community in ways nobody else running in this race has done. And I did it when I was at the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce. I've addressed the inequities and built systems to address the inequities we see on race and gender in our economy.
If the results hold, those will be your two candidates moving on to the June 6th runoff, and I know we're waiting for a 10 o'clock update, and I believe we have one, Kim and Kyle, and you're going to know faster than I am. Did it significantly change anything? I still see Johnston 1, Brough 2.
No, it did not significantly change anything. While you were talking, we got in 11,230 new votes, and they did not in any way change the complexion of the race. What we had been watching to see was whether Lisa Calderon could significantly close the gap with Kelly Brough based on a changing demographic on Election Day. And as we just added 11,000 votes to the mix, virtually no change. Virtually no change as well for Andy Rougeau in fourth place. The Republican candidate, the thought would be his vote came in early, just like Brough's. Mike Johnston, Kelly Brough in a strong position to head to the Denver mayoral runoff.